What's popping, guys? Blackboybanter back in the building. Yo, so there's something that I've noticed, right? And you guys tell me if you guys think I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the money with this one. And that is that I personally believe that anime has become popular, anime has become so mainstream because of black people. Black people has made anime popular as hell. And it's gone to a point now where I feel like almost every person I talk to watches anime now. And you guys understand, like, from my point of view, this is insane. This baffles my mind so much because not even less than 10 years ago, I was like a closet anime fan. And it shames me to say that, but I really was a closet anime fan. I mean, from my mid-teens to like my early 20s. Now, not my early 20s, fuck that. I remember my early 20s, I was pretty out in the open. But I'll say from my mid to late teens, I was a closet anime fan. Like, I didn't really go out of my way to tell people I like anime because I knew the stigma was like, basically, if you watch anime, you're lame, automatically. No questions asked. But now you have people watching shows like My Hero Academia, watching shows like Promised Neverland, the new shows that come out, Vineland Saga, Sword Art Online, all the popular shows, people are just watching it now. And I don't think it's just black people. I also think it's the explosion of the internet because I mainly think it's the explosion of reaction videos. Because with reaction videos now, you have people who may not even giving these shows a chance, but because there's an incentive to do so, either through money, either through clout, X, Y, and Z, and they end up finding out that these shows are actually lit as hell. But from my point of view, guys, I'm telling you, dude, like, I remember this like it was yesterday, dude. I remember me being like 16 years old, watching Naruto, and being not necessarily afraid, but more so ashamed to tell my peers that I watched Naruto, dude. I remember, like, even me being younger when Naruto first came out, and it was my brothers. I have two other brothers, and we would like rush home to go watch Naruto. And during that time when I was like in my early teens, like 13, 14 years old, I would be outside playing all day. Yeah, that was back then when people actually played outside instead of these new kids who just play on their iPads all day. But we'll play outside from literally dusk till dawn. But we would be home by 9 o'clock. And then we would tell my friends. And this is where my shame for anime started to become a problem. Was because I was just, at the time, I just thought, okay, Naruto's lit. I want to watch Naruto. So we're playing basketball. It's around 9 o'clock. And I'll tell my friends, like, yo, we got to go home because we got to watch Naruto. And I remember my friends were like, Naruto? You watch Naruto? You watch that shit? And they were trying to make fun of us for watching Naruto. I mean, we didn't care at the time. We just went home and watched Naruto anyway. But I remember they would clown me on the bus and stuff. And they're like, oh, don't you guys watch Naruto? Why don't you watch that? I'm like, dude, shut up, bro. Like, what's wrong with Naruto? And then they talked about how they said believe it, because in the beginning of episodes of Naruto, he always says believe it. So it was corny, whatever. But to me, I just thought it was a good show. It was some good fights. It was technical, all of that. But that made me feel somewhat ashamed of liking anime because my peers would kind of just take shots of us for even enjoying anime like that. It wasn't just the fighting animes either. I was watching shows like Eureka 7, Clannad, Death Note, more psychological shows, more emotional shows. And when you're, a black dude who's supposed to be hard, right? Like, it kind of goes against that image. So it makes you feel like you have to subscribe to that image and just pretend like you don't like this shit. And that's what happened to your boy. But my longing to find peers who enjoyed anime like I do was so strong that I ended up trying to talk to people who I feel wouldn't even want to talk to me just off of this, like, vibe of who I am. They might think, oh, he's just probably a street rapper kid, or he's probably into urban activities, whatever. He would not like anime. And so I remember I joined an anime club when I was in high school, and it was a bunch of these weird kids. And I say weird kids as in, like, they were like goth scene, those type of kids. And I was like this regular black kid in there. But once they started seeing, or once they started realizing that I'm really about this anime shit, they started to respect me, and we actually started becoming friends. And this happened in college as well. I made a lot of friends in college because, I enjoyed anime and stuff. And even though off of the first impressional vibe, like, they might have looked at me, like, a lot of them told me, like, I come up intimidating, whatever. I don't know if it's because I'm black. I don't know if it's because I'm dark skin. I don't know if it's because my voice is deep. I don't know. It could be a plethora of things. But a lot of people always tell me that I came off intimidating when they first met me. But then after a while, and we get to know me, they realize, oh, he's a cool kid and he likes the same stuff. And we end up watching anime together. And I'm telling you guys, I've had a lot of crazy stuff happen in my life. I've done a lot of some stupid shit. I've done a lot of lit shit. But one thing that I would still treasure is those moments where I was able to watch anime with peers who enjoyed anime as much as I did. Like, I really loved it. I love going back to like their crib and just watching anime and talking about anime and stuff, and just vibing out with people who just like anime like you do, and not being judged or not being considered as lame for liking it. And now, fast forward a couple years later, and anime is so mainstream now that almost everybody watches it. And I'm talking about almost even the black ratchet girls. I'm talking about the girls who twerk to anything. They even watch anime now. It's so mainstream, and it baffles me so much. I'm like, when did this transition happen where everybody likes anime now? Dude, I remember people was getting clowned, people was getting beat the fuck up. I remember dudes was getting wedgies, dudes was getting swirlies if they even mentioned Naruto in a sentence. And now everyone watches Naruto and stuff. I went to Comic-Con like 2 years ago, and I saw so many black people, not even just black people, but so many people that you considered, and I hate using this term, but cool, right? So many people you consider cool that are watching anime now, and now it's just cool. Now it's just like the thing to watch anime, because now people are starting to give anime a chance. And I think it's because black people made anime cool. Like, look at all the social media stars: King Vader, Heavenly Controller. You even have rappers like Rob Banks, Denzel Curry. You even have actors like Michael B. Jordan. They're very open about enjoying anime, and a lot of these guys, their craft, their art is influenced by anime, and it's just become popular through them. So now I feel like people are more open to watching anime because they see that their stars or people they look up to enjoy what they do, and now it's like, okay, I can be out in the open and it can be cool now. And I personally believe that it's because of black people, because black people, our culture influences the masses. Basically, anything black people do eventually becomes cool. And I think it just comes down to the point of, if you look at, you can get P, USSY, then anything you do is considered cool. So at the time when I was like anime and stuff, I mean, I was still a kid, I wasn't getting PUSSY on the regular like that. However, when I got older and I became more open about me enjoying anime, I realized that it was not as shameful anymore compared to when I was like a teen. Now, there's still certain aspects of anime that are still shamed. I mean, I don't think you just go around just watching and talking about you like hentai and stuff. But I think that's even becoming more accepted, because you have shows like Prison School, High School DxD, shows that are very sexual, pornographic anime that are now becoming pretty much memes on the internet. You have people reacting to the videos. I don't want to go into Boku no Pico territory, but all in all, what I'm trying to say is that black people make anime cool. Our culture made anime cool. And if it wasn't for black people, you guys, anime probably wouldn't be considered cool. It would still be considered lame. You would still probably be ostracized for like anime and stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, there's been times where I've been chilling with girls, because, like I said, I work in nightclubs and stuff like that. So there's times I'll be chilling with girls, we smoking a blunt, and we're trying to watch something, and I'll put on Avatar or something, I'll put on My Hero Academia, and they'll just vibe out and watch with me, not noticing that they were watching it too. And I'm like, oh shit, you watch this? They're like, yeah. And it'll be like these tatted up chicks that twerk their ass all day. Some of these girls are strippers and stuff, and they're watching anime, dude. And it's just like, to me, I'm just like, wow, like you watch anime? That's crazy. And we end up bonding and end up being cool, and it's dope. And it's crazy to see that like 10 years ago, I don't think this would have been a thing. So I just personally believe that, like I said, black people make anime cool. But what you guys think, man? If you guys think what do you guys think made anime cool? What do you guys think made anime so popular and so mainstream nowadays? I feel like I said it's a mixture of black people being the distributor that make anime popular, and also social media reaction videos, etc. But yeah, man, if you guys liked my video, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel Blackboybanter. It's been your boy, and I'm gone.